Some 20-year-olds lost their lives in a fatal car crash near Nocona. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Lauren Linville.
And I'm Zach Verdia. To celebrate their lives, the families of Brent Winkler and Kyle Kemp held an annual balloon release at Winkler's gravesite. PJ Green was there and joins us now. Now, PJ, this must be a very difficult time for them.
It sure is. Now, as you can imagine, the pain of losing a loved one doesn't come easier with time. But both families say they have each other to help them keep going. On October 23, 2015, 20-year-olds Kyle Kemp and Brent Winkler were tragically killed in a car crash. And 5 years later, loved ones continue keeping the memories of these young men alive and well.
Well, I know with Brent, and he was a big old guy. He really was. But he had a really good, big heart. And he was crazy, don't get me wrong.
He'd give you the shirt off his back.
He would. He'd give you the shirt off his back.
Kyle was the life of the party. They waited on him to start any activities. He loved to ride his bike, he loved to fish, and he would give you literally his last dollar and then come home and tell me he was broke.
Kemp and Winkler died after their car was struck by Terry Sanders, who was driving the wrong way on Highway 82. Sanders was convicted of 2 counts of manslaughter and 1 count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Sanders filed an appeal with the 2nd Court of Appeals in Fort Worth, and that was denied. She is currently out on bond awaiting a decision from the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals.
It's not a death sentence, which is not what we were seeking. We just want her to have some time to think about what she did and what happened. Because as of right now, I don't believe she has any idea. It didn't happen to her. It happened to us. Yep. And we just want to see some kind of justice.
As the families wait for a decision, they say they're glad that Winkler and Kemp always had each other and that the families are there for each other too.
They even traveled together when they took the bodies to Dallas for autopsy. They were able to ride together, and that was a comfort feeling knowing that they were never alone, and Vicki and I were never alone because we've had each other through this whole thing.
A sense of comfort for these grieving families as they aim to keep the memories alive of who they call 2 loving young men. Now, another man, Jackson Pennington, was also injured in the wreck, and both mothers tell me they're thankful for 97th District Attorney Casey Palmas and Wichita County DA John Gillespie for all their work on this case.
Okay, thank you so much, PJ. Troopers at the scene say they smelled alcohol on Sanders' breath. Her eyes were bloodshot, her speech was slurred, she was unsteady.
Yeah, a trooper ordered a blood sample to be drawn without a warrant, which was later challenged by Sanders' attorney and ruled inadmissible.